Hey, this is Dr. Jeff Snyder, Snyder Family Chiropractic. Just wanted to share with you a little bit that I received from a program from the Foundation for Chiropractic Progress, a program called Exercise the Right Way, a natural solution to healthy exercise. So there are some things to know about exercise, and as listed here, when you work out, it should be challenging. It should definitely not be painful. If you find yourself running straight for the ice packs and the aspirin after working out, you're probably doing something wrong. And before you convince yourself to have a wonderful excuse to quit, obviously they spelled that wrong, quiet, to quit, evaluate your exercise program. Exercise at the proper level for beginners. You should not try to bench press excessive amounts of weight, obviously, and start slow and make your progress stronger, faster, as you will avoid injury to your muscle. Also, pain is an excellent deterrent. You should feel invigorated and even a little sore, but never like a mouse who has hit the wrong feed bar. Sometimes you have to consult a professional. If you're working out at the gym, you can ask trainers for help. You can also, if you're exercising on your own, there's many resources out there that you can use. Stretching and warming up is very important. You should do so very lightly beforehand because your muscles are cold. You should never really bounce or be jerky in motion. But the reason why this is increases the likelihood of tearing your muscles. You should definitely warm up for about 10 minutes and then stretch lightly afterwards, after warming up your body a little bit. So after working out, that's when you stretch more thoroughly. It's really important to stretch the muscles that you just worked out in order to get the most out of the exercise. When you stretch the muscles, they lengthen and they allow them to heal stronger and be more limber. Again, just remember, don't bounce or jerk while stretching. Proper form is a must. If you are not executing the exercise properly, you might as well not be doing it at all. Improper form leads to injury and inefficient use of muscle and your time. And it's always quality, not the quantity, that will get you the results that you're looking for. You should definitely rest between workouts. One should not exercise the same muscles on the same manner every day. Exercising, it tears down muscle. This is basically what happens when you exercise. It's supposed to tear down muscle. It's the healing of the muscle that makes them stronger, that makes them grow. So try working your upper body one day and your lower body the next day, just as an example of one style of giving a break to the muscles. Also, proper equipment is important. Even if you're working out at home, it's imperative that you have the proper equipment. So if you're doing an aerobic workout video, it may be as simple as the right pair of shoes. Don't skimp on the equipment. It can only aid in the prevention of injury, but also help you to keep good form. And check with your doctor. If after trying all these, you're still experiencing kind of pain, be sure to check with your doctor. You may be doing an exercise that is not right for your body, and posture can impact your ability to exercise effectively. Your nervous system in exercise, your brain communicates with every cell in your body through miles of nerve fibers that make up your nervous system. While this communication is interrupted, problems can occur. All of your body's functions are regulated by your nervous system. It causes the heart to beat, the lungs to breathe, muscles to contract, stomach to digest, and glands to secrete. The brain is protected by the skull. The spinal cord, which connects the brain to the body, has a unique protection. It's protected by a combination of 24 bony segments and some soft tissue. The bones are called vertebra, and soft tissue would be like muscles, ligaments, tendons, things of that nature around there. Soft tissue gives the spine the ability to bend while maintaining its protective alignment. Subluxations, or vertebral subluxations as we call it, they are the spinal distortions that occur that interfere with the nerve function. When the spine becomes distorted or misaligned, the content of the spinal canal are compressed, twisted, or stretched. This action damages sensitive nerve fibers and interferes with their function of carrying impulses between the brain and the body. A major obstacle that stands in the way of becoming healthier is interference in the nervous system by a vertebral subluxation. Chiropractic assists the body in removing that interference. By allowing our recommendations for your care, you can have the potential to reach an optimal state of health and not just be symptom-free. Posture does affect your health also. So what would happen if you held a bowling ball in your arms straight out in front of you all day? Carrying your head in front of your shoulders all day is like carrying a 12-pound bowling ball that way. And unfortunately, many people are doing just this. Tech neck, that is occurring as a result of devices, phones, laptops, things of that nature. It brings the head forward, and unfortunately, that is become an epidemic now. So how long could you do that before your arms started to fatigue and cramp or be painful? Not very long, obviously. So pair up with your partner and check. So if you have somebody that you're working out with, what you're going to do is you're going to have them look from the front and to see if all points between the eyes, the chin, the breastbone, pubic area, and the midpoint between the ankles are aligned. If they're not, that's not a good thing. Are the shoulders and the hips and knees of equal height? Is the head held straight and not tilted or turned from one side to the other? Now from the side view, you're going to look, and can you easily see the 3 natural curves in the back? From the back side, are there little bumps on the spine in a straight line down the center of the back? And you may have to actually touch the spine to kind of feel if that's the case. But again, if we're going from the side, you want to make sure that the head, the ear, is over the shoulder. That's the main thing. If you can see that the ear is right over the shoulder, that's good. But if it's forward, that's definitely not good. So just help your partners in figuring out if their posture is needed some repair. So with kids, what you'll do is standing up straight is important, but at no time is it more crucial with the kids, with the children. So many adults have chronic pain and can trace that problem to years of bad posture habits or injuries when a child. Because they are growing and more active, children may be at greater risk for injury to back and spine injuries, back and spine pain. So check your friends and your family when you return, when you have an opportunity at home or wherever, and when you go to work tomorrow as well. So that concludes the program, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and hopefully you'll share it with others. So thank you once again.